YouTube. I am installing a 1600 watt amp and two 12s from Sundown in a 2001 Lexus IS300. Now, I've been unable to find any videos on running the power. This is a 0 gauge and have the ground mounted over there. It's still stock radio, so I had to use my rear speakers to get signal. I soldered the positive and negative both right and left so I can get my RCAs to work. Now I plan on changing out the amp. It's not really a good one, but speakers, one has some damage. They still sound decent. I think maybe a little too much for this car because, well, when I turn it on it shakes and it's not the speakers. So for me to run all that, I had to pull the back seat out due to not having enough clearance to pull the 0 gauge from back here. Also, I didn't know where to pull it from, so I was able to find this little slot right there, and I just drilled a hole in it. I mean, it don't look pretty, but I was able to pull my power and remote to the back. Now, I didn't pull out the head unit. Everything is still intact. Never pulled that out. I did pull down the glove box to try to find access to where I could run the power wire. I couldn't see anywhere going past the door, so what I did, you can't see it from there. That's the factory amp. I was gonna remove that, but I just ran past it anyways. And I added a fuse so that way I can run the remote. That shouldn't be, it turns on. I ended up putting it to the front right power window, I'm assuming. So it's a 20 amp. I think you can do it with less. Mounted to that side of the terminal on the top. This is how I got it in the car. So I might have to put some foam on it because, well, it's cold and I can hear air rushing through. But that's how I ran it through the car. I was able to get the 0 gauge to close underneath the carpet. If I can get it. Maybe not right now. Hold on. All right, got it underneath. It's still running. So yeah, I had to run it. This 0 gauge was from a previous vehicle, and I ran it under the vehicle, so I sprayed it with Flex Seal. But should have no issues closing up.